The first great thing that I experienced slash learned is there's no perfect way to meditate. There were some meditations where you had to kind of envision this future world that you live in, and you have to smell the environment and touch whatever is around you. And then there were some meditations where you just had to say a phrase or these affirmations over and over and over. And that's what I used to do in the past. I used to feel ashamed for it because I was like, man, I'm scrambling to find the perfect way to meditate. Turns out there's really no perfect way to do it. There's multiple ways to do it as long as you are meditating. The next great thing I experienced slash learned, this might be controversial, but just because the meditation doesn't feel like it's working doesn't mean it's not working. To be completely frank with you, there were really only like 3 out of 7 nights where I felt like I was in a whole different dimension and I wasn't on planet Earth. But every other night I was kind of just not really in the moment. I was kind of just trying to do what the meditation told me, but deep down I was kind of thinking about other things and just not really feeling like I was meditating. But I was still trying to manifest a goal at the end of the day. So, for example, one of them was in this job that I'm working. Long story short, I'm finishing in 14 hours, which is a lot of hours. So I was like, I need to manifest shorter hours. I cannot be working this many hours. And so even though the meditation the night before didn't feel like anything was going on, I don't know what I did differently, but the very next day I finished my shift in 12 hours, which is still a lot, but it was a lot less than what I normally did. So I was like, okay, just because the meditation didn't feel like anything was going on didn't mean that nothing was going on. And the last great thing I experienced is how disciplined I was to finish this challenge. The first 3 nights were easy. Sunday through Tuesday, I was all motivated because it's a challenge. Oh, I'm gonna get this done no matter what. But when it came to Wednesday is when I started to feel some doubts, like, oh, there's some nights where I don't feel anything, and maybe this just isn't worth it because of that, but I stayed true to the plan. Yeah, there were nights where I was tired. Yes, there were nights where I doubted if this was a good challenge in the first place. And yes, even on Saturday, I'm not even gonna hide it, I celebrated the fact that I made it this far. I got a little tipsy, but I decided to meditate tipsy. I stuck through the plan no matter how I felt, and that felt amazing. It's still really early on my meditating journey, but it's off to an interesting start. So I'll just say for my first week of experience that doing a challenge is absolutely worth it, even if it doesn't feel like it is. You have to stick through the plan, and all of the little things around you will actually change. Meditating so far is worth it.